Warriors! The video I'm about to show you is going to absolutely blow your mind for XRP and Ripple. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Now I'm about to bring you some information around XRP and Ripple that is going to absolutely blow your mind. But let's talk about where we're at. We are heading into what's called thrill and euphoria. And if you do not have emotional intelligence in this market, and if you're caught up in pump and dumps, you are going to get wrecked. What we do here at the Warrior Academy, we teach emotional intelligence, discipline, and generational wealth building. Not pump and dumps, not getting rich, not trying to get rich quick, because if you get rich quick, you're going to lose it quick. It's about learning the emotional intelligence and where we're heading in the quantum financial system. Not looking for today, but looking futuristically and generation after generation. I'm about to show you a video that's floating around the internet right now. Now remember, Rosie Rios became part of the board of directors for Ripple. And I want you to feast your eyes on this video. I want you to listen very, very closely to what she says. Now remember, Rosie Rios has her signature on the $100 bill. You have to ask yourself, why would she risk her illustrious career to go be the board of directors for someone who's getting sued by the SEC? You don't think they're talking behind the scenes? Listen to what she says, Warriors. Put your headphones on, listen.
The next gen $100 note is the last denomination of that particular family of notes. We're working on the future generation of currency. So that is my other job. We're working on the future generation of currency. So that is my other job. The next gen $100 note is the last denomination of that particular family of notes. We're working on the future generation of currency. So that is my other job. We're working on the future generation of currency. So that is...
Well, Warriors, I'm not sure what you think about that, but Rosie Rios is now on the board of directors of Ripple. And if you didn't watch my video, I broke down the board of directors and the connections to MIT, to different government organizations. Warriors, I know there's this big narrative around there's Doge people, there's Bitcoin people. I'll tell you what, Warriors, I am a crypto, quantum financial, blockchain people. I don't care if you like Bitcoin, I don't care if you like Dogecoin, I don't care if you like XRP. What I care is that you understand the game so you can't be played. And you need to understand at a fundamental level, especially Dogecoin, what you're invested in, right? Yes, there's a lot of excitement, and I'm very proud of this because the Dogecoin people and the Dogecoin movement is awesome. It's bringing people to the space. It's bringing awareness. So we have these people who are going after Dogecoin, XRP maximalists or Bitcoin maximalists going after Dogecoin. We should be saying thank you so much for the Dogecoin community because what they're doing is they're bringing massive amounts of awareness to the space, Warriors. And that's exciting stuff. That's really exciting. Guess what? Everybody's going to be watching Saturday Night Live this weekend to see what Elon Musk does. And if you're a fundamental investor and you know the game, your bags are going to skyrocket, Warriors. But you don't want to get caught up in this bullshit, the narrative of the Dogecoin and all that stuff. Do I have some Dogecoin? Yes. And guess what I'm doing? When it goes parabolic, these little moves, I take money, I put it into Ethereum. That's my exact game plan. But let's continue on. You saw that video just blew my mind. I watched it over and over and over again. So Peter Brandt says he was wrong about XRP. He warns coming to Jesus moment, coming to crypto. A veteran trader who accurately predicted Bitcoin's collapse in January 2018 says he was too critical of those of us who support XRP. Peter Brandt once called the crypto asset a scam, but he now tells 480,000 followers on Twitter that XRP traders have proven him wrong. Wow, Warriors, the narrative is getting thick. It's getting exciting. It's amazing. Think about this. The price appreciation during the SEC, one of the biggest crypto lawsuits in the world. Now, this is pretty cool. The Forbes advisor Magazine is talking about this. So Forbes, I told you guys what's happening with Forbes right now. There's a company trying to buy them for $700 million to move in to the crypto space. So meet Ripple and XRP cryptocurrency for banks. Ripple is a money that transfer network designed to serve the needs of the financial services industry. XRP, a cryptocurrency tailored to work on Ripple network, is consistently listed among the top 5 currencies in the market capitalization. Despite the ambitions, Ripple is currently tied up in legal troubles with the Securities and Exchange Commission. What is Ripple? They explain Ripple. We know what that is. What is XRP? XRP is a currency issued by Ripple Labs as part of the network. You can buy XRP as an investment, as a coin to exchange for other cryptocurrencies as a way to finance transactions through the Ripple networks. Notably, XRP and Ripple do not operate on a blockchain like most other cryptocurrencies. A blockchain uses an open ledger distribution across countless computers around the globe. This basically means anyone can verify and add entries by solving complex equations quickly. But transactions are secure, as the majority of ledger holders must agree with the verification for them to be added. Instead, Ripple Network centralizes things and stores all its transactions on ledgers overseen by 35 trusted, approved XRP validators. Ripple decides which validators to approve for the network and also makes up 6 of these validation nodes. As a new transaction comes in, the validator updates their ledger every 3 to 5 seconds and makes sure they match the other ledgers. If there's a mismatch, they stop to figure out what went wrong. This allows Ripple to securely and efficiently validate transactions, which gives it an edge over all cryptocurrencies. I put the all in there, like Bitcoin. Bitcoin transaction confirmations may take minutes to hours, typically associated with high transaction costs, says Lee. XRP transactions are confirmed around 4 to 5 seconds at a much lower cost. And we've all heard the story of a $50 million wire sent for 30 seconds or 30 cents within seconds, warriors. Okay, so Peter Brandt said he was wrong. XRP is being talked about by Forbes magazine. Rosie Rios says the last $100 bill will be that. She said it herself. We'll watch the video again. Actually, I closed it out, but you heard that. She said this will be the last of that $100 bill, if I'm quoting this correctly. And she said, so we're working on a new currency, and then she becomes the board of directors for Ripple. Interesting. So I brought up this news earlier. Ripple names new CFO as cryptocurrency firm faces SEC lawsuits. There's a lot of big moves being made, and this is huge. Ripple partners with Bitsto to become the first crypto unicorn in Latin America. Ripple partnered in spreading ODL, on-demand liquidity, technology in Latin America, becomes the region's first crypto unicorn after closing a major funding round. So Forbes has reported that Mexico-based digital exchange Bitsto, which received an investment from Ripple giant back in October 2009, has turned into the first crypto unicorn in Latin America. Now that the market capitalization of the exchange has surpassed $2.2 billion after it secured $250 million in a Series C investment round. Ripple seeks experts to make strategic acquisitions in crypto fintech world. The Series C funding round was led by Cote, a Tiger global giant. The current valuation, $2.2 billion, has made it one of the biggest fintechs in Latin America, but the only crypto unicorn thus far. And Ripple's connected with it. Ripple's connected with SBI in Asia. Now we're with the crypto unicorn in Latin America. This is amazing. This is amazing, warriors. Think about this. I just want to throw out, this is non-Ripple news, but I'm telling you, warriors, Forbes is talking about it. Time Magazine is talking about it. Jim Cramer is talking about it. Shark Tank, Mark Cuban is talking about it. What's the other guy's name? Kevin O'Leary is talking about it. Elon Musk is going to be on Saturday Night Live talking about it. We're moving from thrill to euphoria, warriors. We're moving from thrill to euphoria, and if you do not, listen to me, if you do not have an exit plan, you are going to get wrecked. So there's three types of investors. Number one is a set it and forget it type investor. There's nothing wrong with that. A long-term investor who knows the asset that they're investing in, they're in fundamental cryptocurrencies, and they're going to hold long-term all the way through the bull cycle, through the bear market into 2025, when I believe the real adoption is. There's another type of investor who's someone who gets in and wants to get rich quick, and this is the people that get wrecked. They come in because they're Jim Bro, or somebody finally convinced them to get into cryptocurrency, or they finally listened to the news or the FUD in the market, right? And they come rushing in and they have no idea what they're investing in. They just want to get rich quick, and they get really excited as we go into euphoria and it starts going up like this. But what goes up comes crashing back down, warriors. And if you don't have an exit plan, a couple things are going to happen. Number one, as it goes up parabolic, almost all the exchanges, specifically Coinbase, Crypto.com does the same thing, Kraken does the same thing, some of the top exchanges in the world, ironically, start having system issues. And you can't seem to pull your profits. When Doge was going parabolic just a couple weeks ago, I was moving into Ethereum and my thing kept reloading. But it could be a big overload on the system, right? But ironically, if you don't have a game plan, as you see your profits go up, you see them come crashing back down. So an exit strategy allows you to pull profits, right? And then there's a number three investors like us in the Warrior Academy where we're working to build generational wealth. We're not thinking about right now. Every time we pull, there's a plan for that money. I pull, I buy silver. I pull, I stake in DIA at 10%. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, I admit that, but I surround myself with some of the smartest people in the world. Within our academy, we have 1,600 people. We have engineers that created a Excel spreadsheet that freaking is bomb, the exit strategy, right? It's being revamped right now, going through beta testing. You literally have access to my portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And somebody asked me yesterday, what's the risk of that? What's the risk of not showing you? What's the risk of being dishonest and having something in my portfolio that I'm telling you about? That doesn't make any sense to me. I was in banking. I ran banks. I guarantee mostly your financial advisor's portfolio is probably not going to look like yours. No offense to financial advisors, but they're selling you products and services that are going to benefit and commission their sales rankings and their commissions. That's a fact, right? Now, if you have an independent financial advisor, it's probably different. But if they work for a financial institution, you don't think they're selling you the products and services that are going to get them the best commission, the number one sales rank, to keep that BMW rolling, to keep that $1 million home and image rolling? I'm not saying financial advisors are bad, but what I'm saying, warriors, is we're sold to all the time. I'm selling you a narrative on cryptocurrency. I'm selling you right now. I'm predictive programming you on cryptocurrency. I'm selling you right now. I'm sharing with you that crypto is the best thing since sliced bread, but you have to make a decision for yourself. So we do the complete opposite. I tell you not to believe a word I say. I just share information with you guys, cryptocurrency calls, technical analysis calls, a Discord with over 1,100 warriors right now, specifically helping each other in the crypto space. We have a 120-day challenge. We work out together. We eat together. We don't eat together. We're all over the world. We have nutrition. We actually subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation. It's all about mindset, fitness, and crypto. There's nothing like it in the world, warriors. We always say it's not the perfect program, but we actually listen to feedback and we respond appropriately based on our clients' needs. We are here to help leave a dent in the universe, and we are all part of that, warriors. It's time for us to lock arm in arm as the uncommon 1% and walk up this mountain together. We can do this, warriors. The 1% of the population owns 97% of the wealth. It doesn't have to be that way. We decided to allow it to be that way. We decided to follow this system. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. But you do have a decision you can make right now within this current paradigm. To make a decision, to understand economics, to understand that the system is not built for you to succeed, and to start to listen and dive down the rabbit hole and create your own narrative, warriors. I don't look at left. I don't look at right. I am the narrative. I am the president and CEO of my life, and I am the greatest of all time. And you should comment down below that you're the greatest of all time. You've been beat down into submission. You're stuck in a debt cycle, just over broke. And I admit to you guys, I got buried in debt last year because the freaking C word shut my business down. But I didn't fucking give up, warriors. I didn't give up. I ran up my credit cards to keep my business going. I stayed focused on investing in my crypto space, and guess what? My business survived. And now we're thriving. By the end of this year, I'll be completely debt-free, zero debt by the end of this year. I will have a plan to build generational wealth. We will have a 7-figure evaluation for our company. We'll hit over 7 figures this year. Personally, I'll be very close to going well over 7 figures. And I tell you this because you want to hear facts, figures, numbers, logic, right? People want to hear, what's his net worth? What's all this stuff? My net worth a year and a half ago was nil. But my fucking passion and my drive was times 100. And I never gave up. And I didn't listen to the bullshit. I slept on a couch and slept on the floor for a year and a half. And I lived with my parents and I got disciplined. Because I lost my money for the 3rd time and I said it would never happen again. It's because I didn't change my subconscious mind. And I eradicated poverty out of my mind, and now I'm the greatest of all time, and I'm going to teach people all over the world discipline and how I did it. How I didn't listen to the naysayers. How I didn't listen to anybody's opinion, but I created my own narrative. And now I have passive income 24 hours a day coming from multiple sources on a continuous basis. But you can do the same thing, warriors. You just have to break free from this paradigm. Warriors, rise! Everything you need is a description down below. Let's go.